How would it be to be able to always feel motivated, to fully enjoy every training run, getting better and feeling stronger every day? And how would it be if you would really understand what you need to do, how to make that steady progress, living a busy life with work, family and friends at the same time? Today, most runners are still following the classic training schedules traditional coaches told us the past 40 years, with weekly long and slow 18+ mile training runs, wearing you out, like boiling the frog slowly. Deep-rooted marathon training mistakes. I've seen so many age group runners suffer with their trainings, train harder and harder, push themselves, and not really getting any better. They are unhappy with themselves, struggling to find a balance in running time and family, work, social life. They are not making the progress they want, not making the progress they believe they can, losing their motivation, struggling with self-confidence, injuries sometimes, and many feel tired all the time. With the 9-mile marathon, I have created a predictable and repeatable new running science, 100% different from what traditional coaches told us the past 40 years. I will teach you to find that new balance, the secrets how to finish your marathon strong, consistently, happy, healthy, to stay motivated, building self-confidence, living a big, busy life at the same time. I will help you to implement everything you have learned, all new concepts of living and training the 9-miler way. We will make a plan for the following year, a personal program, with clearly defined goals, realistic, achievable, attractive, and in most cases, more ambitious than you ever thought possible. Hi, my name is Marlies Kort, creator and founder of the 9-mile marathon training system, together with my husband and coach, Bas. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share exactly how we, ourselves and our running students have adopted to this comprehensive, innovative 9-mile marathon training system based on completely new training concepts. And how you can do the same. In the Marathon Running Mastery program, I'm also going to share with you the exact same strategies that I have used to teach more than 2,500 running students from all over the world. You see, over the past years, I've been committed to helping my running students who are ruthlessly committed themselves to two things. 1. Achievability. Getting better and feeling stronger every day, every training, making progress all the time, finish their marathon stronger and faster than they ever felt possible, without injury, without wearing themselves out. 2. Quality. Finding that delicate balance in running time and your family, work, social life. So, if you are a marathon runner looking to have a predictable and repeatable way to finish your marathon strong, then you are definitely in the right place and you are going to love what I'm about to share with you. My Marathon Running Mastery program will not only help you to run marathons better, it will also have a huge impact on the quality of your life. Running is like a mirror. The way you are running and training is the way you are living. The way you are living is reflected in the way you are training. How you do one thing is how you do everything. In the Marathon Mastery program, we are going through a completely new marathon training concept. It will be a personal, one-on-one intensive experience with lots of new insights and information, my Zoom personal coaching calls, my 24/7 WhatsApp service, and you will have lifetime access to all resources, training videos, programs and schedules. You will totally understand the logic behind the program and why it is so successful, and how you will be able to implement the new tactics and training concepts for your next marathon over and over again. In my Marathon Running Mastery program, you will get highly detailed and structured training course with assignments every day grouped into 9 one-week blocks. There is room for adapting the program to what you are currently doing. My program is a hybrid program. The program allows you to merge your new insights into your existing running plans. In your lifetime access to all the resources and automated training schedules, the programs for the full marathon, the half marathon, and even 10K programs are included. You will finally have the deep understanding about marathon training, not as an elite runner, but as an age grouper who is living that busy life at the same time. With the Marathon Running Mastery program, you will finally have that accelerator pedal that moves running forward when you want it. Now, to execute this new training system correctly, you need to get these 4 things in alignment. I refer to this as cracking the code. The 9-mile marathon secrets are MHR, AFA, ESS, and MTF. And I will explain them to you right now. When you have these 4 concepts in alignment, you can unlock the code, step on the accelerator pedal, and have the same amazing results many 9-mile students are experiencing every single day. MHR stands for your personal marathon heart rate sweet spot. You will run all of your long training runs and your marathon, the race, at the same heart rate. No more long and slow training runs. In my Marathon Running Mastery, I will exactly explain to you why we do this and how you will benefit from this. And we will define your personal MHR with a test protocol and the 9-mile marathon MHR formula. The MHR concept allows us to train way fewer miles. That is why we only train max 9-mile training runs in the proven 9-mile marathon training system. That's why we train all our training runs and our races exactly on MHR. That's why we're not running these wear and tear 18+ mile long and slow training runs anymore. They are counterproductive and wearing you out. Accumulated fatigue avoidance. In the regular, classic high mileage based training schedules, there is an almost certain chance of fatigue accumulation for average age group runners. Accumulated fatigue avoidance is a key component in the 9-mile marathon training system. You will never feel exhausted during my training programs. Instead, you will feel strong and energetic, getting better every day, all the way to the starting line. This alone will boost your self-confidence, your motivation, every day, throughout the entire program. ESS stands for the energy supply switch. Nutrition is one of the foundations of the 9-mile marathon. Our goal is to help you make the transition from being sugar addicted to fat adapted. I have defined 3 levels on how to become less sugar dependent. I will teach you the basics and you will learn how to make it to at least level 2 of making the energy supply switch. The 4th and final new training concept I call MTF, Manageable Running Technique Under Fatigue. In MTF, it's not about perfect running technique. It's about manageable running technique under fatigue. If you're not able to hold your running form for the entire length of your race, then your technique is not manageable. 9-mile manageable running technique is about being able to hold your form under fatigue for the entire duration of your race. When technique is not manageable, your performance breaks down with the degrading of your technique as you fatigue. Many world champions in sport like tennis, golf, swimming, and athletics had questionable techniques regarding mechanics, but have been able to control their technique under fatigue and the pressure of the competition. This is MTF. I'm not looking at you being a front foot lander or a heel striker, a gazelle or a glider. In the Marathon Running Mastery program, I will teach you how to implement MTF in the way you are running today, either being a front foot lander or a heel striker. Again, with the Marathon Running Mastery program, you have to have the right systems to be able to do this and get these results. You can do it the hard way, which is like going up to the lock and trying to guess the goat all by yourself. What is optimized marathon heart rate? And how many miles should I train? How can I be sure to stay away from fatigue accumulation? Find that delicate balance between resting time and training load. Living that busy life with work, family and friends at the same time? How can I be sure my energy supply system is working correctly, giving me the energy I need during my trainings, my races, during a normal day? What should my nutrition plan look like? And finally, what is the most optimized running technique for me personally that will help me through the final miles of my races, the miles where it all counts? These are the 4 main variables you have to align if you want to crack the Marathon Running Mastery Code. But you know what? There are more than 10,000 combinations for a 4-digit lock. Well, you can try and crack that lock yourself, and who knows? Maybe you find a combination that works in a year or 2, or maybe 3, but most probably never. Or you can do it the easy way, the smart way, and just get the code to unlock it and get the results immediately. And that's what I do all day with my running students. Now, knowing that we are a good fit is crucial. I like to get all of my clients' results and work with them for the long term. To do that, I need to get them a quick ROI. And that is what I did with so many runners. Like Aishelle Hamaker from Pennsylvania, a business owner, mother of 3. She started training the 9-Miler Way 2 years ago. Did her very first marathon, the 9-Miler Way, feeling good all the way to the finish line. Aishelle ran her second marathon, a 40-minute PR. And now, just recently, she ran a 50K ultra trail run. Or Riley Nalder from Texas. He started training the 9-Miler Way 2 years ago. He fully adopted all 9-mile training concepts, constantly improving his finish times. Today, he is running well below 340, consistently running max 9-mile training runs, max 2 times per week. Riley found a good balance in life, friends, work, running and other sports. And finally, Jolinda from Florida, a busy mom of 2, business owner and nutritional coach. She started training the 9-Miler Way 3 years ago. She was one of my first students. She lost 50 pounds while training the 9-Miler Way without dieting or any restrictions on calorie intake. She ran her first marathon in over 6 hours, then Berlin and Chicago in around 5 hours. Then she ran the Curacao Marathon in 4:40. And last year she finished the Boulder full Ironman, the 9-Miler Way. And very recently she completed another full virtual Ironman. The truth is that there are some people who I cannot help, and if that's the case, I will be 100% honest with you and suggest somebody else or an alternative. I'm only looking for those who are a good fit and who I am certain I can get results for. The first step is to complete an application for a private strategy Zoom call with me in person below. This application is necessary to determine 1. That I can help you and I'm the best person to you to generate those results. And 2. That you are ready to step up, commit, take action and do the required work to generate the results. Just because the 9-mile marathon training system is based on 9-mile max training runs, it does not mean it's a shortcut. I will therefore need to be sure you are willing to put in the work. Now, once I receive your application, you will be able to schedule a time with me to conduct your strategy session. I will follow a strict protocol to guarantee output and to not waste your time. All free strategy Zoom calls will be 40 minutes. This is where we will really start working together to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible. And then at the end of the call, this can happen. You'll either be a fit and I will extend an invitation to work with me as one of my Marathon Mastery running students, or If it's not a good fit, that's totally okay too, and there's no hard feelings or obligations or anything. Either way, you will receive a truly valuable strategy session. It will likely be the most valuable 40 minutes you invest in your running this year. I only work with running students who I know with certainty and conviction that I can generate them results and a return on their investment. What I have found is that those who have the ability to make decisions and act quickly are the most likely to get results and most likely to become my best running students and crush it for years to come. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and apply right now to see if you qualify. And then go ahead and follow the instructions on the next page.